It's a fascinating thing, the mind, capable of holding so many ideas at once. And you don't even have to try to hear these words. They just find their way in, like the way a plant knows to turn toward the sun without ever being taught how. And as you begin to notice a certain curiosity about how some things just seem to connect in ways the logical mind can't quite map, like hearing a song from another room and your foot starts tapping without telling it to. A natural, effortless response. They speak of a rising frequency, a hum in the very body of the earth herself. And you can imagine what that might feel like. A tuning fork struck in the core of the planet. And every single cell in your body is another, smaller tuning fork. And some part of you, the deepest part, already knows how to resonate in harmony. And it can be such a relief to just allow that sympathetic vibration, a cellular hum of awakening that requires no effort, only a permission you don't even know you are already giving. The master key is listening, but not with the ears, a different kind of hearing, like a bat navigating by the echo of its own signal. You send out a pulse of attention, and you listen for the shape of what comes back. You already do this when you walk into your own home and feel the mood before anyone speaks. And you can discover how that skill, that intuitive sonar, can expand to hear the unspoken need in a friend's voice, or the silent song of a tree, or the specific quality of light on a Tuesday morning that seem to carry a message just for you. And this channeling, it's not about being taken over. It's about becoming a clearer vessel, like a dirty window being wiped clean, so more light can pour through. And you can wonder what it might be like as that pane of glass becomes clearer and clearer, to notice the colours of that light becoming more vivid, the sensations in your hands becoming more alive, the ideas that pop into your head having a new depth and clarity, and how your own voice might find a new tone, a new authority, when it's speaking from that place of cleaned glass clarity. They laughed at the idea of protection, and the unconscious mind understands. You don't protect a lit candle from the dark. The dark is just what happens where the candle isn't. So the only job of the candle is to keep burning, to be the light. And when you focus on being the light, the question of what to protect yourself from simply ceases to be relevant. It just evaporates. And that beautiful, stubborn human part, the part that worries what people will think, that part, it's done a magnificent job. It's kept you safe. It's kept you belonging. And it can be so liberating for that part to be given a new, much more interesting job. The job of the 75-year-old man in his boxers getting the paper. The job of not giving a damn. Because the truth of who you are, the truth of that inner flame, it's so much more compelling than anyone's opinion of it. And that part can finally stand down and enjoy the show. Because the ramifications of living from this place, the unconscious can already begin to preview them. Like watching the trailer for a movie you're about to star in. Seeing yourself moving through your day with that unshakable core calm, that blissful intoxication of just being, responding to challenges not from panic, but from that deep, still pool of knowing, making decisions that are elegantly right, because they're not coming from a noisy mind, but from a clear, tuned-in signal, and relationships transforming because you're no longer trying to fix people, but listening for the divine spark in them and watering that. And the cost of the old way, the unconscious knows this intimately. The draining fatigue of running that old buggy software of fear and separation, the quiet ache of a soul whose song is being sung too early, the misconnections, the intuitive hits you dismissed. But that was then, and this is now. And now, something else is happening. A shift that's already complete at a level you don't yet need to be aware of with your conscious mind. The installation is finishing. The new, more elegant, more powerful code, it's already running. And it's just a matter of time. And it can be so much fun to watch your own life begin to reflect this new internal architecture, noticing the synchronicities piling up, the doors opening, the people showing up, the solutions arriving, not as hard work, but as a natural, effortless output of a system that's finally operating as it was always designed to. And all of this is just the beginning of a much larger conversation, a conversation your soul is having with the world. And you get to lean back now and enjoy listening to the reply.